My visit to California in the United States in January this year coincided with the monarch butterfly migration. On a clear day in January, I made an impromptu plan to visit the Monarch Butterfly Grove at Pismo. Inside the grove, I looked up to see hundreds of western monarch butterflies roosting in clusters high up on the leaves of the towering eucalyptus trees. So, where did these monarch butterflies come from? Every year, with the onset of the fall season in North America, begins a great phenomenon, the annual migration of the monarch butterflies. In order to escape the harsh cold winters of the north, the monarchs travel hundreds of miles from the Rocky Mountains in the north to warmer overwintering sites in the south. As the cold weather approaches, sensing the shorter days and lower temperatures, the monarchs begin to move southwards. The monarchs of North America are the only butterfly species that undertake a two-way migration like birds, and they are known to undertake the longest migration in the insect kingdom. Interestingly, there are two distinct subpopulations of monarchs in North America. The population that resides on the western side of the Rocky Mountains are called the western monarchs, and the population on the eastern side of the Rocky Mountains are called the eastern monarchs. By mid-August, the western monarchs begin their annual migration from the Rockies of North America to the overwintering sites in the relatively warmer west coast of California. The eastern monarchs, on the other hand, migrate from the Rockies to Mexico for overwintering after covering a phenomenal 3,000 miles. After traveling for nearly 300 miles, the western monarch butterflies finally reach the Monarch Butterfly Grove at Pismo in California by late October. Of the several roosting sites in California, the Monarch Butterfly Grove at Pismo is one of the largest congregation sites in California for overwintering western monarchs. It is a publicly owned site where monarch butterflies overwinter and remain till spring. Entry to the grove is free. The grove has towering eucalyptus trees which essentially form the roosting place for these butterflies. The best season for viewing western monarchs at the Pismo Grove is between November and February. On cold and windy days, the western monarchs close their wings and huddle together for warmth. This is a very typical behavior of the monarchs to prevent heat from escaping from their tiny bodies. When the sun is out, these butterflies spread out their wings and soak in the sun. The Monarch Grove has information boards describing the monumental journey, the life cycle of the butterfly, and also the do's and don'ts if you see a monarch butterfly. There is a mobile van in the park that is the perfect place in case you want to carry away souvenirs. As spring approaches in the month of March, both the western and the eastern monarchs begin their long journey back to the Rocky Mountains. However, the monarch butterflies that reach the Rockies in the summer months are successive generations and not the ones that arrived for overwintering. Statistics show that over years, there has been a steady decline in the count of western monarch butterflies arriving at overwintering sites in California. Loss of habitat, usage of pesticides to kill milkweed, which is the only host plant of the monarch caterpillars, and erratic changes in the weather system are being considered as some of the factors for the steady decline in the count of the western monarchs. Sadly enough, from 2022 onwards, the migratory monarchs have been included in the IUCN Red List as endangered.